Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is April Monique, and in today's video we are going to be doing another Shop My Stash. It is that time of the month. We are going to shop my stash, take these products out, get some new products so I could use for my everyday makeup. I did want to tell you guys real quick before I forget, since it is freshly on my mind, this will be my last Shop My Stash until probably July, maybe August. I will be moving in June, the end of June, and yeah, I need to get situated in my new place, wherever that may be. So just to let you guys know, the products that I do pick out, I will be picking out for the month of May, June, and possibly a little bit of July, depending on how the move goes. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know in case I don't have I know I'm not gonna have one, but just in case you guys are wondering why I don't have another Shop My Stash. So without further blabbering, let's go ahead and get into Shop My Stash. Okay you guys, let's go through the products that I had in my everyday makeup for the month of April. I'm just gonna start picking stuff out. So the first thing I had in here was the Marc Jacobs Tantastic Bronzer. Now this did break on me. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's like really messy. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it in another rotation just because I'm trying to finish this up because it is messy and I don't want it to get all in my collection. So that's going to stay. I do like it, but I am trying to use it up just because Marc Jacobs is no longer a beauty brand. So yeah, that's in there. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I am also trying to use this up. This is in my project pan. This smells really good. Do I want to keep it in here? I kind of want to keep it in here. I'm going to keep it in my keep pile for right now until I decide what I want to keep or how much stuff is in here. The next thing I have is this Jaclyn Hill Loose Highlighter. I haven't even used it. I'm also going to put this in the maybe. So I'm going to have maybe piles on this side. This Pretty Vulgar Loose Powder. I have been trying to use this up. I don't have that much left, though I've been doing pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and also keep this one in here. You no longer could get this anymore. So this is the reason why I have it in Shop My Stash. Sorry, I was trying to turn on my computer. I have another Marc Jacobs bronzer. It's in the shade Tantric. This isn't broken. At least I don't think it's broken. It just looks like this. I'm going to go ahead and keep this in here as well, just because I want to get like I want to hit pan on it. So the next highlighter I have is another Jaclyn Hill. This is in the shade Extra. I'm going to go ahead and put this back into my collection. Let's see. This, what is this? The Jeffree Star Concealer. I'm not going to use it. I didn't even touch it once. I'm trying to see if it smells. I'm going to just pass it along. So yeah, this is going to leave my collection. Let's talk about some lip products here. I have a couple of lip products in this collection. I have this Sephora Lip Plumper. I forgot exactly what it's called, but it just looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it in another rotation. I didn't really get enough use out of that. Then I have this MAC in the shade Angel. Just looks like this. That is really pretty. I don't think I even use this one either. I'm going to go ahead and keep in here this Merit oil, lip oil in All Natural. I'm going to go ahead and keep it in here. I love this stuff so much. So that's going to stay. And then these Buxom Lip Glosses. I swear it never fails. My phone always goes off when I'm recording. Sorry guys. These Buxom Lip Glosses I'm going to go ahead and keep for another rotation. Or I'll think about it. Some of these products I'm gonna have to really think about off camera. This mattifying Catrice, I don't know if I want to keep it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this as well, just because I don't really like a matte finish on my face anymore. So I'm gonna declutter that. I'm also gonna declutter this NARS concealer. It's a soft matte complete concealer. I have mine in the shade Light 2 Vanilla. I was trying to finish this, but I just don't like this, especially for underneath my under eyes. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, and it's pretty old, so I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that in the trash. This one, the LA Color Setting Spray, I'm gonna have to put this on top of my table just because I want to use this up and I want to use it to spray my brushes. So that's going to stay, but I'm gonna leave it on top of my table so that way I know to use it. Okay, sorry about that pause. I had to answer Babe's phone call. So, okay, I decided off camera I'm going to put the Bobbi Brown back into my, what is it called? My Project Pan area where I keep all my stuff for Project Pan. And I'm going to leave this Clinique Moisture Surge 72-hour moisturizer just because this one has less and I want to go ahead and finish this one up. So this is going to go back for now. And then this will stay. This Smashbox primer water, I am trying to finish it up, so I am going to keep it in for another rotation. I love this stuff, but you can't get this no more. At least I don't think so. I haven't really checked into it. This Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, Primer, and Moisturizer, I'm going to keep it in here another rotation. I'm almost done with it. As you can tell, I have a little bit left, so that's going to stay. This Bare Minerals bronzer, I'm trying to think. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it for another rotation. I did like it. I don't know if you could get this anymore, but I have it, so I'm gonna keep it in here. This Merit highlighter, oh my god, I love this highlighter. I don't know why I smelled it. It doesn't smell like nothing, but look at that gloss, that dewiness. I just love it. Oh my god, this is so pretty. I'm gonna keep it in here because I know I could get some use out of it again, so this is going to stay. I'm going to put this Clinique blush back. It's in the shade Nude Pop. It's the Cheek Pop. And I just dug my finger in there. Darn it. I love these blushes in general. They're just some of my favorite blushes. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put this one back for now. I'm like trying to figure out where my piles are. This blush from Flower Beauty. It's the Flower Pot in the shade Spice Petal, I believe. I can't see it because something sticky and gooey is behind here. I wonder what this is. Hold on, let me try to, oh, here it is. I guess it was just paper. I did use this a couple times. I do like the color a lot, you guys. This looks like this, but I think I need to grab something else, give some love to my other products in my collection. So that's going to go back into my collection. Let's see what else. This Melt highlighter in the shade Stargazer, I'm going to go ahead and put back. I did use it a couple times, but I want to give some love to some other products. Let's talk about some palettes that I have in here just because it's taking up a lot of space. This one from Milani, this is has a bunch of different stuff in it. What do I want to do? Do I want to keep it in or do I want it? That is really pretty. Look at those colors. I'm going to go ahead and keep it in for one more rotation. I actually didn't really use it. I don't think I used it once, to be honest. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it in here. This Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette, I used it once. I used it on Easter. I don't see the hype with this, you guys. I don't think you could even get this anymore. I think Huda has since discontinued it. I think that's why it was, ooh, I didn't know this had this. I think this is why it was on a discount for half off, because she's getting rid of it. But it just looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it in here. It's really pretty and I want to get some more use out of it. I just don't think it's worth the hype that it's getting, but that's just my opinion. Sorry if that was a little loud. This Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette I really do like, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it back into my stash. I feel like this is good for like once we're in the beginning or the middle of summertime, but for right now I'm gonna go ahead and put it back into my collection. This Physicians Formula Butter collection just looks like this with Wally. I think that's her name. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the maybe section to see what I pick out in my stash before I decide. So that's going to go in the maybe pile. This Tatcha Silk Canvas, I tried to use this, and when I used it, it started to bunch up on my skin. So I don't know if this is getting bad. I can't remember if I had used it with my Super Goop glow screen, because I know you cannot use other products with that glow screen because it will bunch up, but it didn't bunch up on my skin right now. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to leave it in one more rotation just because I'm halfway done with it and I really want to finish this up. So yeah, this is going to stay in this Shop My Stash. Then for foundations, I have 3, correct? Yes. Dang it, I still haven't used this dang Becca one. I'm going to go ahead and put the Becca one back for now just because it's still not open, and so I know it's going to be okay. I'm going to still keep these in my everyday makeup basket. Maybe this is better. The Ilia Serum Skin Tint. I love this stuff, but it is getting older, so I need to use it up this summer. As well as this It CC Cream Matte. It is starting to get bad, so I need to use both these products up this summer. Like, this is it. This is the last summer that I could use these products, so this is going to stay in my rotation. This e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation, I did not use it once since I've had it in here. I just don't like this. And I need to use it. But you know what? I do use things like this if I'm in a rush. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it in here for one more rotation. Let's do these little like eye products, I guess. Let's see. This brow tint from NYX, I'm going to go ahead and keep in here. I'm almost done with that. I have some eye pencils. This NYX glitter primer I'm going to keep in here for another rotation. I have the Marc Jacobs. I actually recently found the black Marc Jacobs liner. So I have the brown and the black. I'm going to go ahead and keep it in this rotation. I can't remember how I feel because I didn't really use it that much. So that's going to stay in here. I have this Jaclyn Hill lip liner in the shade Praline. I'm going to put back into my collection. I'm also going to put back the Charlotte Tilbury Duo. I just don't like this, you guys, and I'm trying to use it because this is stupid expensive. Stupidly is what I was trying to say. I don't even think that's a word, but yeah, I don't like this, but I'm trying to get my use out of it. This I do not recommend buying whatsoever. So I'm going to put that back into my collection. Let's see. This Pillowy Space, I just never use it, you guys. I feel like I should get rid of it, but I'm going to go ahead and try to give it one more round. I'm going to put it in the front where I could see it so I could use this as my eyeshadow base. So that's going to stay. Then I have 2 concealers in here. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put back both of these concealers and bring... I'm going to think about the ColourPop Pretty Fresh. I'm going to definitely put back the milk one. I like it. It's okay, but it's nothing to write home about. This ColourPop one I freaking love, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it. This doesn't have a lot of full coverage, so I like it for this time of year. Let's see. My eye balm from Belief. It's okay. I thought I liked it in the beginning, but the more and more I use it, I'm just like, eh. So I'm trying to use this up because not a lot of product is in this little tube, and for the price I think it's ridiculous. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it in here. My lip Laneige I'm going to keep in here as well. My exfoliator from e.l.f. I'm also going to keep in here as well. Let's see. I have some ice products in here. I didn't use these again. These are from Danessa Myricks. I'm going to go ahead and try to use them in this round of rotation, so we'll see if I could get use out of it. This Rare Beauty highlighter, let me see, I only have one highlighter in here, huh? I think I used it once and I didn't really like it, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this one back for now. This is in the shade Mesmerize, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that one back as well. Then I have this Flower Bomb blush. I'm gonna think about it, and so that way I can see like what other blushes I want to bring in. So that's gonna go in the maybe. And then I have this Marc Jacobs powder. You can't get it no more, so I'm gonna go ahead and also leave this in my Shop My Stash for another rotation. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and look to see what I'm keeping, what I'm thinking about, put the products back in here, and then I'm gonna clean this because this is disgusting, and then we will go ahead and shop my collection. Okay you guys, I don't know where we left off. Today's a new day, but we're gonna start off in this drawer. This is where I keep a little bit of everything. I got called out in my declutter video. Somebody was like, well, why don't you shop my stash in the next video with this stuff? And I'm like, yeah, you know what, you're right, but I mean in a good way, so shout out to you. But we are going to go in this drawer today. And like I said, I just really don't go in here. I don't know if it's because it's harder to get to for me or what, but yeah, we're definitely going to use some of the products in here. So I have some eyeshadows over here on this side, and I already kind of know what I want to use as far as eyeshadows. I want to use one of these BH Sweet Shop palettes. I'm not sure if I want to use the Cotton Candy or the Bubblegum, so let's see, because I feel like these are some good palettes for the I haven't even used this one. So that's what the Bubblegum one looks like, and then I mean the Cotton Candy, I'm sorry, and then the Bubblegum looks like this. Let's see. Ooh, look at those, are so pretty. Okay, so I think I'm going to put the Cotton Candy one in just because I want to try out these again. Well, I think I've only used one of the palettes out of the 6 or 5 whatever that I have in my collection, so we'll go ahead and we'll use this one. I'm gonna take out the little plastic thing because I don't need that on there anymore. And then on this side, I think that's good for eyeshadow palettes on this side. And then right here is where I have like my highlighter palette. So I already know which one I want to pull out. I want to pull out 2. I want to pull out this Danessa Myricks light work palette. It's the lighter version of the 2. She has 2 of these, the light and the dark. This one I have used a couple times, but I don't really like it, and this was a lot of money, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull that one into this Shop My Stash. Then I'm gonna pull in one more highlighter palette because I want to get some more use out of the next one I'm going to talk about, and that one is a BH palette. So I want to pull in this one, the Nicole Guerrero and Anastasia Beverly Hills. I said BH, huh? I mean ABH. I'm such an airhead. So that's what this one looks like. I don't know if you could get this anymore. I don't think so. I don't know why I repurchased this. I had this in my collection and then I decluttered it because it was like broken. Actually, it was passed along from a relative, and then I went ahead and just bought a new one because I was like, you know what, let me just get a clean one. And yeah, I didn't really like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this one in as well. Let's see, what else can we pull in, you guys? I'm gonna pull this one in because I have not used this one. Oh my god, this is so reflective. Okay, I'm not gonna show you the packaging because it's reflective, but this is from Makeup Revolution and Roxy. This has bronzers and highlighters. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this one in because it's been a minute since I've used it. And what else? Let me see. Where is, okay, I want to pull this one in. This is an oldie but goodie. I haven't used this in a really long time, and I don't think you could get this anymore. But this is from Sleek Makeup, and this is the Solstice palette. You guys remember this when this one was like raved about back in the day? I'm gonna go ahead and pull this one in. I think I should be good for this drawer. Yeah, I think that's enough for in here. So yeah, let's go ahead and move into this drawer up here. Okay guys, so we are in my blush and bronzer drawer. I'm sorry that it looks a little far away. I hate that I cannot zoom in, but I am trying to work with what I have right now. So for blush, I have these 3 right here, these 3 compartments. I want to use this Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand. I have mine in the shade Peach Gasm. I'm trying to get the one in Pink Gasm, but that is like sold out, and it's been sold out. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this in. It's been a while since I've used it, and I don't want this to go bad, so that's going to get pulled in. Let's see, what else do I want to pull in? This peony. Let's see, I'm trying to look for like a neutral, like orangey color. I always, you know what, I'm gonna pull the Sandy Cheeks one in from Melt Cosmetics. It looks like this. I don't think I've even used this on my face, and if I did, I probably used it once and a long time ago. Yeah, I probably used it, but I love these blushes so much, so I'm gonna pull that one in. That one's like kind of orangey. And I want to bring in a powder one. Let's see. just use that. You know something? Even though you can't get these anymore, I want to pull these in. These are the Too Faced Love Flush. This one's in the shade I Will Always Love You. Yeah, I love this one so much. And it sucks that you can't get it. Yeah, that is like such a pretty orange. Or coral. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to pull that one in. I think that's good for blushes. Sorry if you could hear that noise. Now let's move into bronzers. I'm going to pull in this Laura Mercier bronzer in the shade number 3. It's the matte bronzer. I haven't used this one in a hot minute, so that's going to go in. I want to pull in this Chanel I don't know. You know, the expensive one. This is the original one before they reformulated it. It's been a hot minute since I've used it. It doesn't smell bad, but I just want to get some use out of it before it gets bad. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that one in. And let's see. Is that it for bronzers? Yes, I think that's going to be it for bronzers. So we're going to go ahead and move into my highlighter drawer up here. So I'm going to move you guys real quick. Okay, so we are in my highlighter section, and I went ahead and I pulled this container out because I want to get to the cream products in the back. So for highlighter, I want to pull out this Charlotte Tilbury wand. It's in the shade Spotlight. Again, it's been a hot minute since I've used it, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that one in. Let's see, what else do I want to pull in? I want to try this one. I haven't used this one yet. This is the Iconic London Illuminator in the shade Original. It just looks like this. I want to go ahead and use this. Do I want to use anything else in here? Probably not. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. What do I want to pull in? Something that I haven't used like in a really long time, because I need to get use and love out of some of my other products. Okay, I'm going to pull something in that I do not like, but I need to use it because I have not been using it. And it's this one from Huda Beauty. I'm so pissed that I got this, well, I got it for 20% off, but it's on sale for 50% off, I think, and you could only get it online now. I don't like this at all, but it was expensive and I want to use it. So this is the Light Glow Obsessions Mini Face Palette. And like I said, this is, I'm pretty sure this is the lightest shade. I think they have 3 shades, but regardless, I don't recommend it. So I'm going to go ahead and force myself to try to use it. And I think that's it for this. What I'm going to go ahead and do is, up here you can't see it, but I have my foundations. I'm going to go through it real quick just because I am not going to show this part on camera because it's really heavy to pull out and I need some space. And you guys already seen my foundations. I just recently did a declutter. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out, I think, just one foundation. And then we will move on to some other products to pull out. So give me... Okay, this is where I keep like my single eyeshadows, my little quad, stuff like that. So I kind of already know what I want to take out from here. I do want to take out this Orgasm X palette. Just looks like this. This is so pretty. I have not used it. I don't think you could get this anymore, but I do want to give this some love. Then let's see, what else do I want to... I want to take out this. I'm going to take out this Pat McGrath. You also cannot get this anymore. It's just a little palette that looks like this. It has all shimmers in it, really pretty. So I want to get some use out of this one. And I think I also want to take out this little one from Viseart. This is the Petite Pro Midsummer palette, I believe is how you say it, and it just looks like this. So I'm gonna take this one out. Do I want to do any like single eyeshadows? I think I'm good for now in this container. So let's go ahead and do powders. This is where I keep my drugstore powders. I want to try these NYX. I said I wanted to try it in my video when I did it, the declutter, so I want to take those out. I think that's it for this one. And then I have my high-end powders. I want to pull in this Dior powder. Just looks like that. I kind of like it, but the thing about this is that I recommend putting a loose powder on and then putting this on top. If you just put this with nothing else, it's not going to do nothing. So yeah, let's see what else. I'm almost tempted to bring this in because I love it so much, but I won't do that. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out this Huda Beauty one. I haven't gave this one love in a long time, so I want to go ahead and take this one out, and I think that is it for powders. Okay, that's better. So here I have my setting sprays. For setting spray, I'm going to pull this Milani Fruit Fetish primer, and what else do I want to pull out? I'm gonna pull this Pretty Fresh again. I'm trying to get use out of that, so I think that's good for that. And I'm gonna go ahead and move you guys again, and we're gonna go through these other drawers, my Alex 5 drawer. So give me 1 second. Okay, so here is the first drawer of my Alex 5 drawer. Let's talk about concealers. For concealer, I want to pull in this Ultra Creamy Concealer from Tarte. Just looks like this. I have it in the shade 22N. I want to try to give this Born This Way from Too Faced another chance. I did say I was going to declutter it in my concealer declutter, but then I was like, you know what, let me just try to see if I can get this to work. So this is it. This is the last time I'm going to try to make this work. What else? I want to pull, oh, I almost dropped it. I want to pull in this Pat McGrath concealer as well. It is getting a little bit older. The colors start to get a little bit funky, and I want to get some more use out of it. This is one of my favorite concealers, so I'm going to keep that. And then for eyebrow products, I'm still trying to finish one up, but I will go ahead and take this Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara, pull that in, see if I could use that up. And then for mascaras back here, I'm going to pull the Merit mascara. I like this mascara. And then I'm going to pull in the Little Climax mascara from NARS. Okay, so that is it for this drawer. Now we're going to move on to my primer drawer. For primers, I think I already know what I want to use. I want to go ahead and pull in, well, first I'll pull in this little MAC one. I was going to pull in both the small size and the deluxe one, but I want to try to finish this little one, so I'm going to go ahead and do this one. This is the Strobe Cream Illuminator in Pink Lit. I love that one so much. And then, let's see, I'm going to pull this in from NYX, the Plump Right Back. I need to give this some more love, so I'm going to pull that one in. And I think that is it for this drawer. Real quick, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull out the next drawer. It has like my eyeshadow palettes. I already have a couple eyeshadow palettes in my rotation, so I'm not sure if I want to pull in another one. Actually, yes, I do. I want to pull in this one. Oh, it's back here. Anastasia Namarizi eyeshadow palette just looks like this. I have not used it yet. I don't think you could get this anymore, so I want to give this some love. So that's going to go in. Let's see. I think that's it for this drawer. Okay guys, so I went ahead and pulled out the rest of the stuff that I want to put in Shop My Stash, and I'll explain why I did this off camera. So let's start with lip products. The reason why I pulled the lip products out by myself is because I'm currently doing a declutter, and I'm in the process of doing my lip declutter now, so you will see that video. I'm not sure if it's going to be after this video or a couple videos after this, but stay tuned for that. So I just didn't want it to be repetitive, so I did go ahead and do that off camera. So for lip products, I do have my Fenty, what is this, the Gloss Bomb in Sweet Mouth. I love this gloss. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm almost done with it. So that's going into my Shop My Stash. Then I have this Sephora Lip Plumper. It's in the shade Outrageous. I need to give this a little bit more love. I do and don't like it. I don't feel like it doesn't plump my lips, but I do like the way it looks, so I'm gonna put that in. This I remember loving. This is the L'Oreal Color Riche, I think that's how you say it, Plump and Shine. I have mine in the shade 107 Coconut Plump. I remember loving this lip product so much, so I want to go ahead and put it in to wear it for the summertime. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip in the shade Coconut. I love this product a lot. And then I decided to pull in, I think, another, yeah, I have another red in here. This is from Dragon Beauty. This is the, oh my god, this is so little to read. Dragon Class Matte Liquid Lip in Dragon Blood. It just looks like this. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this one in. Then I have two of the Fenty Stunna lip paints in Unbutton and Uncensored. Unbutton is the nude one, Uncensored is the red one. I really love these a lot. So those are going in. And then I have two Merit lip products. I have the Shade Slick Tinted Lip Oil in All Natural. It just looks like this. I love this product so much. And then I have the Merit Signature Lip Lightweight Lipstick in Slip. I love this packaging a lot. This does look dark, but when you put it on your lips, it's really not that dark. So I do like that. Then, oh, I have another of these Maracuja lip things in the shade Rose. I tell you, those are like some of my favorites. Then I have a couple lip liners that I want to pull in. So for lip liners, I have the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade Oh Snap. It just looks like this. Then I have the Morphe Lip Pencil in Sweet Tea. I wanted a darker lip liner just in case if I wanted to put just a lip liner and like maybe the lip oil. Then I put my favorite Palladio lip liner in the shade Gingerbread. This is like a classic. I have to have this in rotation non-stop just in case. Then I have another Dragon Beauty lip pencil. It's the Lip Job liner in the shade, what shade is this? 1.0cc, I believe is the name. Just looks like this. I really don't like these type of lip pencils, but I'm going to try it out. I haven't tried that one out yet. And then finally, the last lip liner is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Lip Cheat Reshape and Resize lip liner in the shade Love Trap. It just looks like this. I have to sharpen mine. But yeah, so I'm going to pull that in. Then for foundations, I did go ahead and pull out this Merit Perfecting Complexion Stick. Yeah, I just want to get some use out of it, and I think this is the perfect time to use it. Then I did go ahead and pull out this Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream. I have mine in the shade number 23. And then I went ahead and put the IT CC Plus Skin Better, I don't know, foundation, BB cream, whatever you want to call it, CC cream. I have mine in light medium. And then I have these from my, what is it called, my project pan, these three items. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Wand Contour Wand in fair medium. Just looks like this. I'm almost done with it. This is not my favorite. I know it's going viral on TikTok and YouTube again, but this is just not my favorite, so I'm trying to use that up. And then I went ahead and pulled out the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. I'm trying to work on panning this. I could see a little bit, so I just need to really use it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put in this Smashbox contour palette. It just looks like this. I really need to finish this up because not only is it broken, but I've hit pan. So yeah, I don't think, if I don't use it in the next Shop My Stash, this one, then I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. Then for eye pencils, I just went ahead and grabbed a whole bunch of different color ones just because since it is springtime / fall, I have a lot of pastel colorful eyeshadows in my everyday makeup this time around. So I just needed some colorful ones. I have some from LA Girl, NYX, ColourPop, Makeup Geek. Yeah, so just a little bit of everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in. Then I did go ahead and I have like a little bin where I keep makeup that I can't really use on camera because it's already like older product. So I keep it in a bin to where I could use it off camera. So what I went ahead and pulled out was this ColourPop Pressed Powder Palette in Sorbet. Just looks like this. And then I went ahead and took out the ColourPop Wild Nothing palette. I haven't used this yet. It's fairly new to my collection. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there as well. So you guys, I think that is everything. I did go ahead and I switched out my everyday makeup. Let me get it real quick. basket because I have more stuff this time around, because like I did mention, I don't know what video it was, but this is going to be my last Shop My Stash for at least a couple months. I am in the process of moving. We need to be out of here by July 1st, so I'll be moving sometime in June, and then I need to get settled into wherever we're at. And so yeah, so I'm just gonna, that's why I have so much makeup for this Shop My Stash this time around, because this has to last me for at least 2-3 months. So without dropping everything, I'm just gonna show you real quick. I did go ahead and switch out my basket, so I'm gonna have everything in here. I'm not gonna show you just because it's gonna take too much time, and I need to like rearrange some stuff in here to make everything fit. But yeah, you guys, that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget, if you're not already subscribed, I would love if you would subscribe to my channel. And until the next time, I will catch you guys later. Bye!